So I just recorded the extraordinary world map and I did okay. I got 17,000 points, but I really enjoyed that map. So I thought I'd try this one, An Extraordinary US, which I haven't played before. I'm not sure what type of locations this would be, because some of the ones in the extraordinary world map I honestly don't really know what's so extraordinary about them, such as that round that I got in the small town in Colombia. But let's see what this is. US obviously I'm more familiar with than the world as a whole, but I'm not really sure what type of rounds I'll get. Like, are they going to be ones with a lot of clues or license plates or something that I could use? I feel like a lot of them will be photospheres, so I'm going to say probably not. So I'm actually going to do a challenge again. Let's invite friends, and then I'll copy this and I'll put it in the description. And let's get into this. Let's see what we get here. Yeah, so photospheres, or a photosphere. Where would this be? Not really sure. For some reason I'm very confused here. We have some mountains, but they're not very big, and then we got a lake. So it's kind of confusing because the water and stuff is making me think Minnesota in this area, but then the mountains I think are too big. So I'm thinking upstate New York, like Lake Champlain maybe. Let's quickly look at Lake Champlain and see if that could work out. Yeah, I think it could. Yeah, look, there's mountains here. I'm not going to trust the compass, but there's mountains, and then there's the lake, and then there's like a bit of farmland, and then there's mountains on the other side too, and on the Vermont side. So I think it could be here. Should I? Yeah, I have 2 minutes left, so I feel like I should try to actually look for this. So we got an inlet, and we got a kind of a peninsula into that inlet. Maybe that's just an island, I can't really tell. No, it looks like a peninsula. So it could be something like one of these, although that doesn't look perfect. Actually, this isn't as big of a lake as I thought, so it's probably not going to take that long to search for it. Unless if I might have the wrong lake, because this isn't really the lake anymore, this is more a river. Unless if it's this one. Oh, wait. No, it's not that, because this is more rounded than, yeah, okay. And then what do we have up here? Can't really tell if there's, I don't think there's a town or anything there, but we have another inlet there. And it looks like we actually have a river that comes into the lake, so could it be something like this? I don't see a highway here, but it might just be blocked out. Yeah, it could be this one too. This is Lake George. No, it looks like there's mountains though right on the other side. Here, yeah, there's quite a valley there or something, like a gap with farmland before we actually get to these mountains, so could it be this? I feel like this gap is too big though. I don't know. I'm pretty confident with my guess in this area. I'm just not sure if this is the exact right location. Still trying to look for that inlet type of thing that I'm looking at in the picture here, but I'm about out of time. Yeah, I don't think I can't find it, so I'm just gonna leave it there and hope for the best, but I think it is this area. Yeah, okay, so it was, oh, a Slit Rock Mountain, so it was one of these like park type of things that maybe I could have figured. Oh shit, that's what the thing was that I was looking at. Wait, did I not look up that far? I think I might have just skipped over it too quickly there. Crap. Okay, well, the score is pretty good, and I got, no, actually I didn't get the lake right, because I guessed on this Lake George, and it was on Lake Champlain. Probably should have switched it, actually, now that I think about it, since Lake Champlain was just my initial guess. But let's move on here, let's see what I get here. This reminds me of near Mount Rushmore in South Dakota. Yeah, I'm kind of confident with this guess, because it reminds me of, I don't remember what the lake is called, but there's this lake that I went to near, what was it? So I don't think it was one of these. Sylvan Lake, it reminds me of that, but it's not Sylvan Lake, it just looks somewhat similar to that. So this is actual street view, so the compass will actually work here, so that's going to be helpful. I guess it's probably this. Horse Thief Lake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. Yeah, okay, so 5,000 points. The area is pretty recognizable. I highly recommend visiting that area. And there actually aren't that many lakes, so it's kind of, that was quite an easy round if you know that area. If you don't know that area, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't guess South Dakota on that one. But yeah, that whole Black Hills area is really nice. So let's move on here. Crap, is it going to be... Okay, there we go. I was worried I was going to get stuck in a black screen there. It's going to be one of these that take a while to load. Okay, this one's going to be significantly harder than the last one, at least for me, because I'm not as familiar with this area, or not familiar at all with whatever area this is. I'm not really sure if it's the south or the northeast, because we got these, like, different color bush, or like, whatever, shrubs. And it looks like the trees are starting to kind of turn orange. I feel like that's something that the Northeast is famous for, like Vermont, New Hampshire, that area, upstate New York too, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how. I feel like the South, the trees are more evergreen ones, right? I can't really remember now, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Let's look around a bit more. Can I get a license plate? No, but he doesn't have a front plate. Now I don't remember which states exactly have no front plate, but a lot of the southern states don't have front license plates, and I think a lot of the northeast does. So I'm actually leaning towards the south now. Actually, no, I don't know. Do you have hills? See if I can look at the hills a bit further off and see if they look more like... I don't know. Yeah, this one's gonna go pretty badly. I think despite the license plate thing, I'm gonna go up in the northeast. Maybe I won't go too far. Might go like Pennsylvania or something. Yeah, because I don't want to... Wait, where are the actual mountains? I guess like this type of thing. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, I don't want to go too far northeast in case if it is the south, just to kind of save the score. Oh, okay, it actually wasn't that bad of a guess. It was in West Virginia, actually, just very close to the border with Maryland. Actually pretty close to Pennsylvania too, but a bit farther west than where I guessed. I did kind of get this Appalachian thing kind of... I don't know if this is considered the Appalachians anymore. Appalachians, sorry. I think that's how it's pronounced. Anyway, no, I didn't even get the mountain range right, but I got the general region kind of right, but the score wasn't that great. Just over 3,000. Okay, what do I have here? It's not loading again. So let's see. Hopefully this actually loads, because, yeah. I assume with a lot of these it's not the actual photo that's messed up, it's just my computer not loading it, or Google not loading it, or whatever. This looks like something that would be in, actually I was going to say in Utah or something, but the dirt color and the surroundings look a bit farther north, so maybe Wyoming or something like that. Montana maybe. This looks very nice. But yeah, Utah I think tends to have a bit like more red dirt. At least the southern part, maybe the farther north, like up here. This area maybe it could look like this, I don't remember really. This town looks relatively large. It is a farming town too. Again, not trusting the compass here, so I'm not going to rely on that for like lining up the highways and everything. Because it looks like we got a highway here. Oh no, actually that's not the highway, that just leads to all this stuff. I don't think I see an interstate or anything. I think I see a train track. I see a big kind of, I don't know, some type of big factory, or not factory, but some type of thing to do with the farms probably. And this looks like an industrial area there. All this stuff I'm pointing out isn't really helping, so I should probably just look and try to guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's... I'm thinking Wyoming for some reason. No, that doesn't really work. And yeah, I didn't see the interstate, so probably I shouldn't go with that. I think I might actually go with Utah, but yeah, let's go with Utah, but I'm not really sure where. I feel like Logan is too big to be this. It's not Park City or anything. This is all a lot more mountainous than where I am here. It could be Idaho too, actually, which I didn't think of at first, but wait. We're really close to the town here, so I don't think it's this. I'm just gonna stick. Oh, this is where Napoleon Dynamite was filmed, apparently. Okay, anyway, let's no, this town's too small. Oh, maybe something like this. No, that place is quite small too. I don't know, let's put it there anyway. I'm out of time here. It looks like this could be a park though. Oh, it's Nebraska. So that was the Scotts Bluff. Well, that's actually a national monument. I didn't know that. Wow. So look, I got the latitude pretty close, but completely on the wrong side of Wyoming there. And everywhere that I was guessing, or that I was looking, wasn't really that close to where it ended up being, and I ended up moving it farther than I was originally looking around here, and I ended up moving it a lot farther. So Scotts Bluff, Nebraska, that's not really what I would have expected, but now that I think about it, it does make sense because I know they have that other monument. Where is that? I don't know, they have those rock formations somewhere that do look similar to that now that I think about that, but Nebraska didn't cross my mind. Like, I don't think the South Dakota one really would have crossed my mind either, except it's somewhere that I've been a few times, and I've been there relatively recently too. Anyway, this looks interesting, but I can't really see enough. Like, I'm trying to see the mountain to look like, what type of mountains are those? What do the mountains look like? But I think it could be the Pacific Northwest, actually the West. I don't know how far north, but I think I'm actually going to go like Northern California, up near Eureka in that area. I'm not really sure what this would be. It could just be any national forest, I suppose. So I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on this just because I don't have a whole lot of clues. Let's put it down on one of these creeks maybe. Let's just look around a bit more just to make sure there aren't any obvious clues. And no, I don't think there are. Yeah, so let's stick it down there and hope for the best. Come on. Oh. Okay. So is New Hampshire. That's like the worst it could possibly be. Yeah, I don't know. I just assumed that area had a lot more deciduous trees. But this, yeah, it's all evergreens look like. Crap. I don't even know like the specific type of trees. The only real thing I could tell is like evergreen versus deciduous trees, and then like palm trees and tropical ones, and birch trees I can kind of tell too, which would probably mean it would be Alaska. But anyway, horrible ending to this game, which was otherwise a decent game because yeah, it was 15,510 points. So the other rounds, it wasn't great, but let's see. Round 1 and 2 were good. Round 1 could have been a bit better, but like in hindsight, knowing what I did in round 5, it doesn't really matter what I did in round 1 because of like 300 points isn't going to matter. But round 3, I'm actually pretty happy with. In round 4, I could have done a lot better too because after the round thinking about it, yeah, it does make sense. But I haven't been to Scotts Bluff. Actually haven't even seen pictures of that. It is quite interesting, especially being like right on the outskirts of the town. But anyway, yeah, I hope you did well in the challenge. I'm sure a lot of people will have beaten me, especially in round 5. But yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye.